Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Sentinels of the Multiverse. We've just done the first turn, so not too much happened until now. And let's start with the next one, La Capitane. I wonder if there's something happening at the start of her turn. That doesn't seem the case, so we simply draw a card. Now that is a temporal keelhaul. Okay, one shot. Destroy one hero ongoing card. If a card is destroyed this way, reveal cards from the top of the destroyed card stack until one ongoing card is revealed. Put it into play, discard the other revealed cards. La Capitane deals each target in that play area 2 energy damage. Okay. Now luckily right now we don't have any ongoing cards. We have equipment cards here, but no ongoing cards. So I think there is no effect. Then, at the end of the turn, let me see. She would do 3 damage, but because of the grease gun, non-hero targets cannot deal damage. Therefore, she won't do anything. Okay, now it's his turn, and at the start of the turn, we have to draw a card because of the chronological hotspot. And this is not a one-shot, so therefore it remains in play, and the hero will lose 3 hit points. Alternating Tiger Claw. The damage dealt by Mr. Fixer is irreducible. Now that is pretty awesome, because that might allow us to hit the Idolizer. That would be very cool. So let's see. That's a very good card for us. We take these 3 hits, and in this case, I'm fine with that. We got to destroy this card. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. So that goes away. And now we can play a card, and that was actually something I missed in the last turn. Although that card says you may not use powers, you may not draw cards, I actually could have played a card. I didn't do that. I just finished this turn after I played that after that card was played. But because it was played by this chronological hotspot, I could have played an additional card. Anyway, I'm happy now that I can try to do damage here. So if I could do 3 hits, that sucker would have been gone. That would be awesome. Let's see. You may use Mr. Fixer's strike power twice this turn. That would allow us to do 2 damage. That's a start. That's even better, I think. Huh. Okay. I guess Okay. I guess for now I want to play that card. That's a one-shot. Overdrive. You may use Mr. Fix's strike power twice this turn. That would at least allow me to do two damage to this guy. Sadly, I cannot kill him, but that was a start. And that's basically it for him. Now we come to the operative. And she draws a card. Student of many masters. If Iaidu Practitioner is in play, the operative deals the 3 hero targets with the highest hit points 1 melee damage each. If not, well, okay, so she will do that. That's not too terrible. So we all lose 1. Okay. And the operative deals the hero target with the second lowest hit points 2 melee damage. So the second lowest, well, this sucker has 18, 26, and that's 21. So actually I'm not sure. Yeah, not he should have taken. Did I deal 3 damage with her? I'm not absolutely sure. I think I did, but I think I dealt the damage to him. I think I dealt the 3 damage from her to him. I should not have done that. Actually, he should have been the one who took the damage. So therefore, I'm going to change that. I'm going to remove 3 here and give it back to him. And now let's see, we got 23. These guys have now, he's got 21. He's got 21. So now actually he will take 2 damage. Yeah. No, wait a minute, it was the second highest. Damn it. 21, 21. I guess I'm gonna give her then 2 damage. Sometimes it can be pretty confusing and a little fiddly with all these markers, but I think I'm fine now. Okay, so that was her action. And now it's Gaius. First, we reveal the top card. That's an ongoing card, Gaius the Barbarian. I am mighty and fearsome like the fabled alpaca. Increase damage dealt by Gaius by 2. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Now that is pretty cool. I'm going to play that card here. And I will lose 3 hit points. That's all happened because of this chronological hotspot. Now let's see what we can do. Yeah, we got quite a few cards here. So yeah, just I'm going to place these 2 markers here. So I'm going to play this Gritty Reboot. I'm hard-boiled, but not like an egg, like a detective. Whenever Guys is dealt damage, you may draw a card. Nah. Yeah. I'm not sure of that. I think it's okay. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Okay. So, not so sure if that was the right one, but I think it was okay, actually. Maybe not. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna play this card. Not sure how great it is, but I think I want to try it anyway. Then I'm gonna use this power, the tough choices, and I'm gonna play another card, which is gonna be this one. Say cheese. Guy deals one target 1 cold damage. Then, if that target is still in play and has 5 or fewer hit points, you may play 1 card. So I'm gonna attack again this clone here. That means, because I got a +2, I can deal two additional here, so I can deal 3 overall. And that allows me to play another card, actually. And at that point, I'm gonna play the best card ever again, which allows me to do quite a few things. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards here. There's a lot going on. Then I can deal 1 target 2 melee damage. And I think I'm gonna kill now the Idolator here. I mean, it's kind of a waste. Nah, I think I'm not gonna do it. Shit, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Idolator. So this card goes away. I mean, I could also kill Chiquito. Not sure if that helps a lot, but at least that does mean that she can't do any damage. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. We're gonna keep the Idolator in play for now. It feels like a little bit of a waste. He can do the job. Mr. Fixer, he will kill the Idolator. Instead, I'm gonna kill Chiquito. That's 4 hit points against him. I can then play another card. Okay, I'm gonna play, let's see, there's a lot of things we can do with him now. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna play that card. I can deal 1 target, 3 melee damage. That means at this point, not sure if I want to attack her. Yeah, maybe. So she takes 5 damage then, which is a lot. And in addition, the next damage dealt by guys is increased by 1. So I can finally use this power here, and that means I can now easily, actually there's 1 damage above that, attack this sucker here and kill that clone. So man, he does really a lot of damage. He's by far my best character, at least I got that feeling. He's an amazing guy. Okay, I hope I didn't somehow, it's not that easy to keep all these things in mind, but I think I'm fine here. And then it's Proletariat. Now let's see, he draws a card and yeah, he draws another clone, which is a shame, but okay. And I think then he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 damage. At that point, this is Mr. Fixer, so he takes 2. And that was his action then. So I'm going to play another Enlightenment card. Reveal the top card of your deck. Night Mist deals herself. That card numbers infernal damage. 1 player may draw that card's numbers cards. Put the revealed card into your trash. So I think I'm going to give that again to die. First we got to do the chronological hotspot. Maybe that's not a bad thing that we don't have to do this 4 damage here. So that means this goes away and is simply discarded. And because now Chiquito is no longer in play, we don't have to place another card underneath him. And then we can play that card. So let's see. That's a 1. Well, that's not so great. So I gotta take a damage. And then I'm gonna allow guys to draw another card. Okay, I guess that's then the end of her turn. And we see now the mobile defense platform. That's another shield generator. Okay. I hope the things we see showing up there are not too bad, because otherwise that could be really dangerous. So we have here now a -2. And again, it's La Capitane. Wait a minute. At the end of the turn. Yeah, okay, so first we draw a card. Off tempo, a 1-shot. Reveal the top card of the hero deck belonging to the player with the most cards in hand. That player discards any cards which share a keyword with the revealed card. Then discard the revealed card. That sucks, no doubt. That will be guys. Let's hope it's not so bad. That's an ongoing card. So we got 1, 2, 3, fuck that. Oh boy, that was painful. 4 cards discarded. That was very, very bad for him. So that was just a real horrible card here. But okay. Very, very bad. Shit. Okay. Then this sucker comes back into play. Chiquito with 4 life points. Okay. And in addition, the player with the most cards in hand has to discard a card. That's him. Now we can actually choose who it is. I think I'd choose her and give away that Elder Ring. Oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. It was a pretty painful action of hers. So now it's Mr. Fixer, and first again we have to draw this. This sucks. It absolutely does, because it means that... Shit. We have to play that card. That's very, very bad. And now I cannot destroy this guy that easily, which is very painful. Shit. Shit. Wow, that was a really bad situation now. We were really doing well until she came up. Fuck that. And I don't have that many great cards here. I could play that one. That's not so bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna place the Grease Monkey Fist, remove this card, and then it says whenever Mr. Fixer deals damage, you may choose the type of that damage. Increase damage dealt by Mr. Fixer by 1. So I'm gonna then do the strike against the operative. That means, because she's also my nemesis, I can do 3 damage against her. That's kind of cool, but well, nah. Kind of frustrated now. The operative. That is a Schinken strike. The operative deals the hero target with the lowest hit points 3 melee damage. Well, that is... we got 18 here. We got 16 here. Shit. That's bad. So that means we take simply 3 damage, and we're down to 13 already. It's not looking that good anymore. At the end of the operative's turn, the operative deals the hero target with the second low on his points 2. That is her then. So she takes 2. that's it. Now, her. That is an ongoing thing here. Look how cool I am. Just like that actor. What's his name? At the end of each hero turn, you may discard one card. If you do, Geist deals one target, one projectile damage. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Okay, we gotta play that one. We gotta take 3 psychic damage, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all anymore. So at that point, we gotta do something. The problem is we don't have any cards in our hand. So I think before I can do something, I have to draw a card. But this one is destroyed. Now wait a minute. Because of that, and I took damage, I'm now allowed to draw a card. Yeah. Now this one is destroyed. And sadly that one is also destroyed. Okay. And then I'm going to play this, draw another card. Okay, my problem is I don't have the good cards in my hand. So I guess all I can do is I can deal one target, 1 melee damage. And guess that's her. So she takes a damage, that's all. And then it's Proletariat again. And before we do something, it says at the start of Proletariat's turn, the Proletariat character card deals itself 1 psychic damage. So there we are. Then he draws a card, Overwhelm the Mighty. Each Proletariat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 1 irreducible melee damage. Okay, now we got this guy and that guy. So that's 2, I guess. The highest hit points. So I think that's him. So he takes 2 damage. And then the clone. At the end of Proletariat's turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 melee damage. First we do this one. Yeah, so we take twice 2 melee. First it's gonna be now this one. Oh boy, now it's really looking bad. This could be over soon. And I somehow got the feeling that was all because of this off-tempo card. That really, really killed the game for Guys, and he was my main character, so that was really painful here. And also that the fact that we had to discard this special style card. I really screwed up there. Oh man, whatever. Okay, I had the option to block her from playing a card. The game could have... Sometimes it's, you know, you just start... complaining, and in the end it doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, we would then take 2 more damage. And at this point it would be Guys who takes the damage. So 2, 3, wow. Okay, then it's her, and draws a card. The Heedless Lash. That's a one shot, so that is discarded. And then I think actually that one goes also under Chiquito. Pretty sure about that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play the Heedless Lash. Reveal the top card of your deck. Night Mist deals herself and one other target that card's numbers infernal damage. Put the revealed card into your hand or into play. Okay, that's 3. That's quite a bit. So first she takes a lot of damage here. And then... Well, I'm gonna go after her, I guess. And then I'm gonna keep this card. Now I still have a power, but this is the problem. I could, I could deal myself 2 more damage and draw a few cards, but this is something I don't want to do. So I still don't have a real good power that I can actually use. So she is doing pretty bad until now. Let's see about the mobile defense platform. That is the mobile defense platform Turbulift. When this card enters play, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until a structure or level card is revealed. Put it into play, discard the other revealed cards, and destroy this card. This is a really strange deck. Until now, basically nothing happened. Okay. When this card enters play, destroy any other level cards. The first time a target enters play, each turn play the top card of the environment deck. This is the Birth. Okay, fine. So I'm back from work, and before I go to bed, I want to do a few more turns, or maybe 1 or 2. And the situation is pretty grim. So let's see what we draw for La Capitane. A good time span. If La Capitane would be dealt 3 or more damage, prevent that damage, and La Capitane deals the source of that damage 2 energy damage, then destroy this card. Then 3 hit points for the hero with the highest hit points. So this sucker has 13, 13, 11. Oh my god. Not sure. Okay, gonna give it to two guys, yeah. Well, now we gotta draw another card for him. Hoist Chain. Okay, that is an equipment. That means he has to take 3 hit points, and it is played right away. Whenever Mr. Fixer deals damage to a target, reduce all damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of your next turn. When this card enters play, return any other tool cards in play to your hand. Well, I think that's not a bad card. Maybe I should attack... No, I mean, I could attack the operative again. It doesn't really matter. Let's see what we got. So we got this one here, Harmony. Ongoing, when both a tool card and a style card are in play, increase damage dealt by Mr. Fixer by 1. Now that's not bad. Now he's getting actually stronger. So we can add another one. That means he can do now 3 damage with a single attack. So, who do we want to attack now? I guess the operative, because he can do a lot of damage to her. He can do then, with his strike, 4 damage to her. That's pretty much. And she gets a -1 modifier. By the way, that should be this marker here. So she gets a -1 modifier for this turn. And that's then the end of his... Oh no, he can draw a card, of course. Now the operative. Poison Blade. The operative deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 melee damage and 2 toxic damage. Okay, we have 11, so that means she takes twice 1 damage. Wait a minute. Yeah, exactly. Because of that. Okay. Then, at the end of the operative's turn, she deals the target with the second lowest hit points 2 melee damage. The hero target. Okay. So that means one of these guys. I think I'm going to give it to him. Oh no, that's a bad idea, because that would add 1, because this is the nemesis. So it's guys, and he takes then one damage and is down to 9, and well, it's not looking good anymore, no doubt here. With guys, I don't have any good cards. So first I'm going to use my power, draw a card or play a card, and then I deal 1 target, 1 melee damage. Hard to tell. I think I'm going to go after her. Maybe we can kill at least her. And then I can still play a card. And I've drawn this one here, Retcon. Destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Awesome, I'm a great hero. You may draw a card or play a card. So that's pretty cool, because now we could actually destroy this one maybe. Chronological Hotspot, and that's a very painful card. The start of each hero turn, reveal the top card of that hero's deck if the real card is one shot. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of this. It's an ongoing card. I would have loved to do that earlier in the game, but okay. And so that was... Now I could draw or play a card. I don't have any good cards apart from that one, so I think I'm going to draw 1 card. And yeah, okay. And then I can draw at the end of the turn my card, and this is this one. Okay. So, then Proletariat. That means he takes 1 psychic damage. Regroup and recover. Destroy all clone cards. Proletariat regains 3 hit points for each card destroyed this way. Play the top card of Proletariat's deck. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. It says regains. I think he cannot have more cards than he had at the beginning, or more hit points. So I'm gonna give him... Oh, actually, he would only gain... No, he would gain 3, but I'm gonna give him only 2, which brings him to his full... to his full health. And this guy is killed. And we gotta draw another card, and there we have the next clone. At the end of Proletariat's turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 damage. So does that one. So let's see, we have... First, this guy takes 2 damage. And then one of the others, I don't know, I think I might give the damage to her. Okay. And yeah, I mean, then it's her. I wonder if she's got anything of what might be useful. I don't think so. Well, we actually have a fantastic card here. Mist-fueled recovery. Shuffle the hero's trash into that hero's deck. Night Mist regains 1 hit point for each 2 cards shuffled into that hero's deck by this card. Now he has a massive trash already, so that would be great, but the problem is that we cannot regain hit points because of the Idolator. Therefore, that doesn't make any sense at the moment. I can only hope that I find something to help me to kill this guy. At the moment there is nothing I can do. I will simply pass, and I think that allows me to draw 2 cards, or is it just 1 card? I'm not absolutely sure. Let's see. An additional card at the end, yeah. Okay, so I'm allowed to draw now 2 cards at the end, and that then was my turn. Finally, the next one here of the defense platform. Battalion Gunner, a minion. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each hero target 1 energy damage. Fine. Well, I definitely have to ignore these guys at the moment. Oh, actually I should have played another card here, because the first time a target enters play each turn, play the top card of the environment deck. This sucker entered play, so that means I have to bring another card in. The Sky deck level. When this card enters play, destroy any other level cards. Whenever a target is destroyed, put it under its associated deck. Okay. So that means now this one goes away. And that's then the end of the turn, and I think I'm going to upload this now. I have a very bad feeling. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose that badly. I mean, we're going to really lose that horribly. We might be able to kill the operative, but we haven't done a single damage to La Capitane and to Proletariat. They are completely at the maximum, and we are all in a horrible shape. It's interesting. I don't know why. I got to think about that for a while. But okay, for now I guess that's it, and hope to see you on my probably last video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.